Hey guys, Sorek here. Welcome to 100 Line Last Defense Academy. First, just want to say thank you for stopping by. No doubt a ton of your favorite LPers are covering this, so I'm glad you ended up here, however you did. Headed up by Uchikoshi of Zero Escape and Somnium Files, as well as Pepsi Man, all-timer, at least for me in my childhood. He's, of course, collaborated with another Spike Chunsoft alum, Kodaka of Danganronpa and Raincode, to make this new IP. It's no secret that these two have a lot riding on this one, saddling themselves with a ton of debt to make it. I have an inkling that the budget went toward the 100 endings this game supposedly has, one for each line of coke the writers snorted, and that's how they come up with the title 100 Line, to come up with such a maddening idea. Needless to say, I'm super excited, not just because it's from these two creators, but also the fact that they've mentioned in interviews that gameplay was influenced by games like Into the Breach and Other Side, both of which I've actually played in the past and enjoyed. And considering this channel was originally founded on XCOM 2 playthroughs, I cannot wait to dip into another tactics-style game to present on the channel. But I admit, I haven't played the demo, which is kind of irresponsible of me, but Kodaka has been saying on Twitter he's ready to disappear into the Netherrealm if people don't buy the game, so naturally I did my good deed for the day and just bought it. If you enjoy what you see, definitely implore you to buy it also, if there truly are 100 different endings with substantial differences between each of them. And, well, we have been assured it's true by various review outlets. No doubt we may have very different experiences. So, on that note, I do appreciate any tips and tricks you may have in the comments, but please do refrain from spoilers if you are ahead of me in the game. Without further ado, let's get stuck in with a new game. Select battle mode. You can change your selection and options at any time. This does not affect the story in any way. Last Defense Academy or safety. So this allows us to just play for the narrative rather than focus on the gameplay. But, you know, I'm keen, obviously, to see how it all operates. It's their first attempt at this sort of genre, so quite curious to see how they pulled it off. Well, about what I expected right off the bat. No pink blood this time around. Uchikoshi overriding Kodaka on that decision, I bet.
Nothing ever happens to me.
Famous last words.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town, with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day.
It's an interesting sky. Yeah, I was about to say.
Just a mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
Oh.
Citizens of the Tokyo Residential Complex, this is an administrative announcement. It is now morning.
Thank you for announcing it.
Yep.
I think we were locked in a
Same old,
despair
same
high
old.
school or something, not knowing
This
if it
is
was
how
morning.
it's always been, and probably how it always will be.
We're late.
Takumi! Time to get up! Breakfast is ready!
Coming.
Oh, I was quite curious to see what that tiny print is on his hoodie. Day? Question mark.
It's about time. Your father already left for work.
Morning, sleepyhead.
Morning.
Don't morning me. What are you doing helping yourself to breakfast? This isn't even your house.
Didn't even say good morning.
Come on, it's not that big a deal.
She's right, Takumi. You and Kato have known each other so long, she's practically one of the family. I don't
So is
know
the mother
why
the
you don't
protagonist?
just get married and make it official already.
Sheesh, Mom! Don't encourage her!
Damn. Mums, am I right? She's only saying that because she's practically part of the family and she knows her like the back of her hand.
These eggs are delicious.
You sure are putting them away.
I can't help it. Your mom's such a great cook.
Thank you, dear. It's nice to know somebody appreciates me.
So, what about your mom? she make it home yesterday?
No, she's been too busy with her research lately.
Your mother's really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
I guess so.
Maybe. I suppose. Helps that I'm always here at your house.
It's not like I mind you coming over. Just call first, okay?
Damn.
Sure.
Come by anytime you want, morning, noon, or night.
Yeah, who pays the rent
I'll
around
always
here?
be glad to see you here. To tell you the truth, I always wanted a daughter.
Well, I must be such a disappointment to you.
Thank
Your
you,
words,
Mom.
not mine.
And thank you, Taki. You're the best.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm still a little too petrified to laugh, is what his hoodie says.
Oh man, we got that big test coming up soon. What a drag.
What are you complaining about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
It's just a matter of studying hard enough. Mom likes it when I get good grades. Hey, we should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Academia is not really my forte.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Just give me the answers, will you?
Well, maybe you're right. With enough lucky guesses, I can fudge my way to a passing grade, no problem.
You just needed a
Not exactly
cheerleader.
the positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. A mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
Well, I hope you didn't wish for something a little bit more exciting.
Administrative announcement. All citizens report to your nearest shelter until further notice.
She sounds so calm.
Another alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh?
You
Don't
alright?
worry, it'll be alright. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I don't like sirens.
Oh.
They always remind me of that time when my dad died.
Alright, just breathe. We'll be fine. We'll go back to my place. Have some eggs.
Let's get you to a shelter. The closest one is... right over there.
There, in the sewer. No one else coming into this shelter? We got this all to ourselves?
Watch your step.
Hold my hand. I got you. Well, we picked a winner.
What do you know? Looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves. The security alerts are just another part of our daily lives.
Oh, really?
When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes. What exactly that danger is, none of us know for sure.
Suppose that's why they built this whole complex.
Nobody remembers a time before these alerts, or why they started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal, mundane even. We'll be okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
I know that, but
Does she get anxious like this every day then? When that plays?
say the thing,
Really? Again?
please, for me.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa. No matter what.
Oh, look at that blush.
Promise?
Aw.
You're squeezing me really tight.
Come on, brother. Look after her, man. She needs you.
This is an administrative announcement. The shelter order is hereby rescinded. It is now safe to continue your day as normal. Please exit the shelters in a calm and orderly manner.
I suppose that's why she was so calm announcing the emergency. It happens all the time.
I told you it'd be alright.
Right.
See? Everything's just the same as always. Come on. We'll be late for school.
Wouldn't everyone be late for school?
We should hurry.
Ugh, I really need to put a elevator in these things.
Up you get.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Damn it. Missile. The way her head just fucking swells around watching me.
You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
My ass is cracked, but I'm all good.
That's a relief. What are you doing here, little guy? You lost? Hey! Where are you going?
Wait.
Don't
for
run
me.
off on your own!
To run off on your own? I thought it was safe.
Oh, great. Where did she get to now? Huh? Hey! Karuha!
Where is everybody? I thought this place was bustling. Cool. Seriously? This place is a ghost town all of a sudden.
I don't remember there being a school around here. Looks like the place is abandoned. Karuha!
What's she up to?
What is she thinking?
Goodness. Abandoned school. Basic info. Hallways. You can use the left stick to move and circle to dash. Okay, alright, so we got the Danganronpa 2-esque transitions. Go farther in. It's day 0 now, it's not just day question mark. And in school first floor hallway. Kara! Where are you? No answer. What do I do now? Well, we saw her upstairs, right? So, let's get moving. Can't go further up, there's debris. Abandoned school classroom. What in the heck?
Karuha?
Oh. What are you doing, buddy?
It's you. What in the...
Whoa! What the heck? A bomb?
Takumi Sumino, congratulations! You have been chosen!
What?
What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or a robot, maybe?
Every
How does it
time.
know my name?
I've finally got you all to myself.
Oh god.
That girl chasing me wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script.
What does that mean?
I guess I can't blame her, though. There's just something about me that's totally irresistible, wouldn't you say?
Where is she?
Such an attractive young lady, too. The two of you seemed awfully close. Just how much does that girl mean to you?
Huh?
Oh, don't be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make things a lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest.
Oh.
Pointy end first, of course.
Oh yeah, sure. Why don't I just fucking do that?
What? Another alarm already.
This is an emergency announcement.
Oh.
The complex's danger level has been raised to red alert.
That sounds different.
You see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
Why, the end of the peaceful, everyday life you have been living, of course.
Oh, okay, but why?
Yep,
Oh.
that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it. Thought your life would go on like this forever, didn't you? It's okay. This is the way people are. But starting today, your life is about to change. Pack your bags, mister. You're going to war.
Okay, where's that knife? Can I stab myself now?
Hey, where you going? You forgot this! Come back! Come on!
Shit. Get me out of here!
What the hell was that just now?
There you are!
God, where have you been?
Did the dog explode on your face
That
too?
hurt just now. It was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful, I ran into this really weird thing back there.
Oh god. Oh shit, our world is literally falling apart.
What was that?
Oh. Hey, where's that?
What is it now?
Where's that other thing? He looks a lot friendlier. Oh god. Kara, no, get on your feet, please! Ah!
Come on, let's get out of here!
Run! Jesus. Well, that went from 0 to 100 really fast.
What the hell was that? And what is going on here? Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the day before and the day before that. Until now.
Jeez.
I lived my life in the same town, with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Now all that is changing. Everything I thought I knew is falling apart all around me.
God.
Why?
Well, at least they're ignoring us for now.
happening? Oh, damn it!
Oh. Well. Oh, shit.
What happened?
Kara, get over here.
Karuha! I have to protect her. Have to
Well,
protect
they're all
Karuha.
just watching for now.
I promised. I said I'd be there for her. No matter what.
That's a big guy in the background.
Oh, get away from her! You want to save that girl, right?
Yes, please. Help me out here. Of course you do. You'd have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this. It's just a shame there's nothing you can do about it, the way you are now.
No.
And don't go thinking some hero is going to swoop in and save her for you either. Life is cruel. It's just the way it is.
Ah!
Those monsters are going to violate the poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging for the sweet release of death. Then they'll probably tear her limbs off, one by one, while you sit here, helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. You're really encouraging, aren't you? I miss Kara with my cheerleader, not you, painting out the worst possible scenario. Don't like it? Then there's only one thing to do. You have to save her yourself. Me? But how? Here, you left this behind. Huh? No time like the present. Think of this as an impromptu entrance exam. What? What am I supposed to do? I really need to also buckle down and remember everyone's names. We've got Karo, of course, but we've got Takumi Sumino. That dagger is imbued with a very special power. Something far beyond your understanding. Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Power fight? I don't... Just give it a try. Give it a try? You're telling me to stab myself in the chest? This is no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally, for that matter. And don't even get me started on filly-fallying. I mean, come on! There's a damsel in distress who needs saving. What are you waiting for, a written invitation? Do you have one handy? You're running out of time, you know. Gotcha, okay.
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for.
Right, so stabbing myself in the chest, gonna help.
You're the only one who can save her.
What about you? What can you do for me?
You can do it. No, you have to do it.
Okay. Karo. So, What's it going to be? Will you join the fight?
Yeah.
It hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. I just saw 10 on the way here. What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me? I guess it is. Decide your destiny. Oh boy. It's a lot of thoughts racing through our heads. Fight the weird monsters? Of course. I mean, as interesting as it would be to explore these things, I do want to, you know, kind of stay true to myself, so to speak. I know that's pretty dangerous to say, considering how the story might play out, but I will go with choices I believe are right. There are a multitude of endings, after all, right? So I'm going to fight them, even if this is probably what everyone would decide. I ain't gonna be contrarian here. It's your future. Damn it.
Damn it. This had better work.
Alright, yeah. This our, like, underground trial remix. Of course, I know the same person who did the Danganronpa OST is back, and God, I'm excited because that game has some killer tracks, man. I don't know what I was thinking. To be honest, I was acting more out of desperation than anything. I picked up the dagger and removed it from its sheath to get a proper look at it. The blade was dark red. So dark it was almost black. Looking at it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread.
Here goes nothing.
Here goes. I took the dagger in both hands, gritted my teeth against the oncoming pain, and thrust the blade into my chest. I gotta respond to the call to action. Oh. What good would it be if I denied it? Oh my god. I thought that was my ass for a second, but no, it's my rock hard chest, baby. Oh! Hell yeah. Magical transformation. Oh. Sick. Oh boy, here we go. Wowza. Sorry, I promise I wasn't screaming for my life just now. Let's play it cool. Don't show the enemy our vulnerability.
Feels good to have all that power coursing through you, doesn't it?
You have
We
a
call
cane
this
now?
hemo-anima.
Hemo-anima.
Chemo. Anima?
Rah! But never mind what it's called. Just use it. Kill those things.
Okay, General.
Eliminate the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear.
What are you, Uncle Sam? There I go. Battle start. Here we go. Our first, battle. Win condition, annihilate all enemies. Lose condition, anything else, I suppose. I didn't get a chance to read it. You can choose to act by placing your cursor on a character and pressing X. Alright. Let's select Takumi. We've got passive skill allows use of retry and wave reset. Voltage 1, HP 14. No condition right now. We've got 2 AP. 2 waves. We've got some things at the bottom. Is that how many turns we need to survive, maybe? I don't know, we'll find out.
Ready when you are.
When you select Act, the skill list will open. Try selecting Side Slash first. Alright. So, Side Slash, Defensive Stance, and Dash. Let's just, take our time. Let's get familiar with the systems. The earlier we do that, the better we'll be later on, so we don't have to constantly pause. So, attack in a long horizontal line so we can attack 5 squares in front of us. Defensive Stance is like a defense. Adds armor +3, heals status effects, also heals fatigue. Dash is when we want to move far. Or just move, sorry. Which costs AP. Green spaces are areas you can move to, and red spaces are areas where you can attack. We could attack Karo if we wanted to. Or I suppose that would be considered friendly fire. After selecting a skill, you'll be able to move and attack simultaneously by selecting a red space. So we don't have to move and then select side swipe. Or side slash, sorry. We can select side slash and then choose where we want. The yellow spaces represent the side slash's attack range. Place your cursor on the exclamation mark to attack 5 enemies at once. Like so. And I suppose we can move to anywhere that's green. Neat. I like it. Alright. Darumar is our enemy here. They come in packs of 3. This will kill all of them at once and will gain 10% voltage. When you use a skill, you'll consume AP. Shown on the upper left part of the screen, you can take as many actions as you want per turn until your AP reaches 0, of course. Classic. AP is fully restored every turn and can even be gained by defeating specific enemies. Characters that have taken an action will become inflicted with fatigue, preventing them from moving more than a single space. So, classic tactic strategy, move, do your turn, and then that's it. Because once you do something, you're kind of confined to where you are. Alright, so obviously we can't move anywhere else.
I've got this.
Or, oh, we can, but, wait, sorry, I thought it said we were going to be fatigued.
That's it.
I have 0 AP. End your turn now. Okay, maybe it was just like moving, but I can still do attacks. We'll see. Ow. Reinforcements. Enemies will continuously approach on the battlefield. Small enemies with high move stats can quickly breach your defenses, so be sure to prioritize taking them out first. Alright. Let's
Say when.
select our side slash. Let's go over here.
Yeah!
You can end your turn by pressing the touchpad or start and selecting end turn from the menu. Any remaining AP will be carried over to the next turn, so we can bank it. If you're unable to reach any enemies with your attacks in one turn, use the opportunity to build up your AP and try again the next turn. Cool.
Here we go.
Ah, yes. Okay, so we can move like 2 tiles. That's our fatigue right there. Alright. So let's end our turn. So our lose condition is if we die or if we fail to protect Carl. He's going for Karo, but he's moving slow.
Ready when you are.
Finish him off. New enemy approaching. Special attacks. Voltage will accumulate as you fight enemies. When it reaches 100% or more, you will be able to use a special attack. Special attacks are powerful moves that allow you to strike without spending AP. Instead, the character will be inflicted with stun, preventing them from taking any action until the end of the following turn. So we'll miss a turn, I suppose, is what they're trying to say here. Try placing your cursor on the character and pressing R1 to use a special attack. Or Q if you're using keyboard, it looks like.
Say when.
Crimson Assaults. Consume voltage to activate special attack, inflict stun on user. Alright, but this attacks 3x5 grid. Wait, where'd it go? Here, right? Yes.
Gotcha.
Nice. Beautiful. The end of your peaceful life. Save Karawa Kashimiya.
Woo! I knew you could do it. Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Karawa, are you okay?
Oh, if only you could see how badass I was protecting you. Yeah, I'm here.
Safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
Can she come with us?
What are you wearing?
It's a long story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
I knew you'd protect me. I knew you'd keep your promise.
Always. That's what a promise is.
How touching. A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Hardly shining, it's black.
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Your academy?
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer!
It's not that abandoned school, is it? Wow, how'd you do that?
Hooray! Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! See you on the other side!
Wait! Where am I going? God! I'm blasted off again! Whoa! Is she chasing after me? Oh God! I'm being Doctor Stranged! Jesus. I'm in the multiverse now. Whew. Oh man, I'm gonna love this. I am going to love this. I can already feel it. Day one. Where the hell have I ended up? Classic. Even that classic
Where am I?
transition to the next CG. I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden disc. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings.
A classroom?
Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
And I've got my regular clothes on. Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. Several others my own age were also here. Each of them slumped over a desk, just like I'd been a moment ago. 99.
Huh?
Hi. Whoa, hey, what gives? Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here? I never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody else seemed to know each other either. Just what is this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom? Then, is this a school? Doesn't look like any school I've ever been to. I don't recognize it either. Can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in an uncomfortable silence. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we'd been brought to this strange place. You guys know what this means, right? She's probably like the only person I've seen from this game. Like, I try to stay away from anything promotional or anything, but she just kept cropping up. And I'm curious to see why, although I can already semi-understand. I mean, in a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. You know why we're here? Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Stick with me and I'll explain it all. Cue! Your laugh is way creepy, and my name's not Clarissa. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. The boy had spoken, went to the door, and tried to pull it open, but... Nope. Okay, so the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know. This is my brave face. Look. Oh, sorry, I'm talking about my shirt. This is actually my shit-scared face on my face here. Ah, what the fuck, man? On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters off the windows, without success. Open, damn it! I'm not screwing around here! Alright, well, his chest is a little better than mine, just a tad. It appears we're locked in. Obviously, someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Locked in? You mean we've been kidnapped? No freaking way. I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us up, all of us up inside a school? There, I can't even get my words out. I'm so confused. This whole day's just been one big mess. Do we remember what happened? What? That's right. I do remember something. Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters. There was a bright light, and then I was here. Same here. I was all swing, 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 and the monsters were all, ooh, blind, bored, I'm gay. For real? You guys had to fight those things too? From the sound of it, we all did. Then all that really happened? I thought I just drifted off into some immature fantasy. All of us had the same experience. Then let me just confirm something.
Oh?
Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? Okay, adorable's a bit subjective. Adorable mascot? Unless you're talking about his dog form, that's objective. Does she mean that thing? I don't know if I'd describe him that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah. Then, are you saying the one who brought us all here?
Oh.
I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. That thing shut us up in here? I don't get it. Just what does he want us to do anyway? Yo, isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out. A shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot character. It's a killing game. We're going to be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways. Look, I'm even dressed the part. A killing game? No way, I'm not doing this. I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says. Well, it's kill or be killed, pal. Sorry. Looks like you're gonna in the killed bucket. Dude, you are totally gonna be the first victim. Saying stuff like that is gonna trip all kinds of flags. Shut up! You're gonna jinx it. That's when it happened. He died. Wait, no, that's not it. Ding dong, bing bong. What is it now? It's time to get to know your new teammates. Introduce ourselves? What does it mean by teammates? I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know one another? This is so not the time for that. Someone help me break down this door. We gotta get out of here. Just try it. We've probably got bombs implanted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property. Oh man, that sounds like something that might actually happen. At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. Well, nice to know we're getting to know our teammates on the right foot here. Who you calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. What, you think I won't hit you just because you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me. I only hit men. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought. You wanna die, bitch? I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people, but I'll fucking kill you! Everyone, please. That's a good loophole. But perhaps we should do as the blackboard says, at least until we know more about the situation. It can't hurt to just exchange names and some basic information, right? What are you good at? What's your ultimate? I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Looks like we're doing introductions now. Like, this is the first day of school or something. I mean, it does say day 1 in the top right corner of the screen. Of course, you can't see that. I'll just talk to everyone one at a time, see how it goes. Alright, we're going the Trigger Happy Havoc route. Everyone's in the same place, and we introduce ourselves like that. Basic info, classrooms. When in a room, you can move the on-screen cursor with left stick and investigate people in places with X. Investigating places with an exclamation mark will progress the story. A story guide will show in the right-hand side of the screen, so give it a look if you're feeling lost. Okay, cool. So that'll help us understand which will progress the story if we examine a certain thing, so we can avoid that until we're ready. You can also double-check which places you can investigate by pressing square. Make sure to proactively check out any places that seem interesting. So that's like our observe function. Like so. Monitor. There's someone I should talk to first. Counter? What does this number indicate? Not a blackboard, but a monitor. This is pretty impressive. Alright. We can side scroll. Left to right, or right to left? Let's go right to left, shall we?
Hi! I'm Darumi Amamiya! Nice to meet ya!
Okay, gee, well, voice calibration. Gonna be difficult. Oh, Jesus, jump scare. Darumi.
So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
Why would I tell you that? It's my strategy, okay? Jeez, if I end up pulling it off, you guys are gonna accuse me in a class trial and I'll get executed.
Target?
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time. Unless... Is it me?
Maybe. Maybe not.
I seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere and then BAM!
Yep, exactly. God damn it, I'm gonna need to revise the whole plan.
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Of course I do. Anything less would be a huge disappointment.
What about anything more?
I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
I mean, I'd love to play one in a game, not so much being isekai'd into one.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death, no takebacks.
Alright, well, shit.
I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying.
True. Mood, huh?
Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Huh?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie.
Oh, well, I did rehearse my speech that I live every day the same, and I kind of said it like 4 times in the intro.
Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? Right?
Yeah, well, living is also not quite a downer.
If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose.
Man, she needs to teleport into cyberpunk.
I can't wait for the killing to start!
God, she's drooling. This girl's got a unique way of looking at the world, to put it lightly. I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. Oh, don't say that. You never know. Hi.
Hi. My name's Tsubasa Kulana. Nice to meet you.
Tsubasa. Alright, well, I'll try to avoid calling you Clarissa. Oh, jump scare.
Do you have any idea what's going on here?
Nope, I'm afraid not. Same boat as you.
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look down at my feet.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
You and me both. Now that she's mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. What about our mother? Did Karo get home safe in the end? What about my mom and dad? I defeated all the monsters I could, so they should be fine. Right? Yeah, we killed, like, 30 of them. Out of 100,000, maybe?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too.
I understand. What's that around your neck? Is that a flash drive of some kind?
I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Could come in handy if we're on the battlefield.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff.
Gotcha.
I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble, sometimes.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger.
Well, we're all strangers in here, so...
But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do-or-die kind of deal, though.
True.
I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
Oh, alright. It's okay.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
Of course. God, Jesus. Alright, I'll walk away. I'm really starting to worry about this girl. That's 2 people I'm already worried about. She's still drooling. She's trying to keep everything in her mouth. What about you, good sir?
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here!
Oh, you don't say.
Are you okay?
Am I just gonna start every conversation off with this? Are you alright?
What kind of question is that?
First it was, are you okay in the head? Now it's, are you okay? Are you sick? And now this guy's, are you okay? You seem pretty stressed out.
Do I look okay? Who would be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay! What rotten luck! Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
Wait, well, I mean, depends on your definition of bad. Bad stuff. A lot of bad stuff happened to other people today.
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
Oh boy, well, we're gonna need an icebreaker, some team building exercises. So much for first impressions.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Cool, well, I guess we don't get a jump scare from you.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
Watch me.
You're the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold. It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
You're poor. It's just one thing after another with this guy.
Ugh, I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me.
You're one of these people, huh?
But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
Take some responsibility, damn it.
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right? How about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko.
Gaku. Alright.
If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup? Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here ruins it.
Oh, sorry for my presence.
Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
Trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave him be for now. Alright, well. I guess you're up next.
I am Hiriko Shizahara.
Well, she just wants the introductions done. Well, as long as I can escape the belittling. Hiriko.
Ugh.
Cool. Yeah, alright. Did I tell anyone my name? Is that it? She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. I should try to get some more information out of her.
I was wondering.
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiriko Shizahara.
What the fuck else were you wondering about, dumbass?
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Damn. Ice cold. But I like her.
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
Well, it could at least help us piece together something, right? Like, yeah, we have nothing to back it up, but it'd be nice to kind of have some idea of what we're up against.
Well, yeah, but...
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
Alright. Well, that's it. She's completely shut me down. I guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now. Alright. Next up.
Hello there. My name is Eito Aotsuki.
Eito. Gosh.
Currently a high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
Gonna need to study these names in between editing.
Yeah, that's right.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age. Give or take a year or two.
Yep.
Is that just a coincidence?
No.
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
We were whisked away to an academy, after all.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Let's get back on track. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
Here I thought we were about to have a normal conversation.
Whoa, slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
God.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry.
Are you an android of some kind? Are you just following protocol? Like, this is how introductions go. Let's find out as much as we can.
I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Hey, that's fine, man. I totally understand. Well, we'll work through it together, okay?
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends.
Oh, man. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
Hey, I appreciate that. Okay, there we go. Whew. Found a baseline.
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
This guy seems pretty easygoing when he's not raffling off questions. I've never pegged him for the socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. Why was he in the hospital, though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay now? I mean...
I can't remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
All we can really see in terms of skin is his face. So there's that, and, you know, who said it was a physical injury?
Are you going to be all right? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
Or external injury, by the way.
I will. Thank you.
Alright, so we got 2 normal-ish people, 3 eccentric ones. Okay, well, I guess Hiriko's not exactly eccentric, but she is dismissive.
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school? Why would anyone do this?
So we got a 2-for-1 special here.
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
How come you guys got to stick together, but Karo and I got separated?
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear.
Well, yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad you can feel your body reacting to fear.
Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
That's what you meant.
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
I'm afraid he already broke the bathroom.
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
Lovely.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Huh? Are you 2 siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Tsukumo.
Ima. Oh.
But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
Wow. Well, gee, you really pulled out the adjectives for that one. She looks so pleased.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Kako.
Oh, you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
Yeah, your clothes.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf.
Alright.
She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
What are you, her manager or something? Jesus.
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
Hey, she's leaning into it.
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either. My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her. It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her, and her alone.
Alright, well, I guess we need to come up with a new name for nuns, I suppose.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
Well, they're awfully close.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close doesn't even begin to cover it. She's my guiding light, the one who gives my life purpose. Beat me, stab me, stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
I believe you.
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
Oh, classic.
Oh, even seeing you get all bashful and flustered is like sweet, sweet nectar to me. Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
Seriously, knock it off.
I don't get their dynamic at all. It must be a twin thing. At least that's how I rationalized it in my head. Oh man, well, these guys are all interesting, that's for sure. Hi.
Is it alright for me to introduce myself too?
No, sorry, it was a misclick. I was actually trying to talk to the other guy. He's, buff and burly.
Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing it...
Alright, I take it back. Sorry, let's get to know you.
It's fine. Go ahead.
Come on, buddy. Let's cheer you up.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. My name is, what was it again?
Oh no, instead of the talents being forgotten, this time it's their names.
It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember.
Oh god.
Oh, right. It's Shoma. Shoma Ginzaki.
Shoma. Alright. Sorry, I shouldn't have dismissed you like that when I first saw you. Or talked to you, sorry. Just what kind of life do you have to live to start forgetting your own name?
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
No, it's not. God, we're gonna have to rebuild that self-esteem.
Huh? Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool.
Well, what would you prefer to be called? He thinks that name's cool?
My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities.
Your name's so cool, why'd you forget it then? Come on, man. You should be hanging on to it.
It's a stretch to even call me a person. I'm more like a parasite. Minus the ambition.
This is a very, very special class. Oh god. Am I the only normal person here?
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
Oh shit. I love it though. I love it.
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry. I've got no illusions about how worthless I am.
Alright, well, you'll make good fodder when we come to the battles, right?
I don't get good grades. I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either. My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Damn. Technically, I don't think dogs really talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me.
I'm not, but please, stop trying to make a self-fulfilling prophecy here, okay? Have some fun. We'll work it out. We've got 100 days.
You haven't spat on me even once, and I repay you by wasting your precious time. Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have. I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
Alright, buddy. I've never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive. Well, last but not least.
Sup? Name's Takamaru Yakushiji.
I like how he's even positioned like he's behind Takamaru, so you could easily like misclick and not speak to him entirely. Alright, well, those are some sick scars,
I'm gonna
man.
warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance.
Alright, will do.
Once somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
Well, someone already made you mad and set you off, but you still ask questions. Wow, talk about anger issues.
So hey, you fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
Yep.
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
I bet it was cool for you, alright? You got a body. I got a modest one.
Huh?
Could have been worse.
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power was such a rush.
I mean, so did I. Saved my beloved. Honestly, I found that whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind. Ah, come on.
I gotta wonder how the rest
You
of the
felt it.
TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
The Tokyo Residential Complex, is it?
Yeah, they weren't shy about attacking people either.
For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit.
I wonder how this is going to play out. Do we go out and, like, rescue people? Do we just defend the academy? Is it constantly attacked?
Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to.
I appreciate this from Takamaru, though. He wants to embrace being the hero. Right? You know, shit. That's a common fantasy.
We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
How about that? He's actually a nice guy. I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses?
Okay, well, my finger's not. Yours maybe.
We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's make haste.
Here comes the rage!
Hey, what are you?
Look, my fingers. They're clean.
Back off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from me! I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you!
Okay, I'm going.
Alright. In the end, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum. Alright, looks like I've spoken to everyone, and, well, shit. I'm truly trapped. So, what now? I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog this time of day, and he gets antsy when I'm not there. It's not going to be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut. Oh, you're right. An insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in a corner and stay quiet from here on out. What's going to happen to us? I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere, watching our every move. Well, everybody stand ready to greet your commanding officer. There's that bell again. The text on the blackboard changed too. Greet your commanding officer?
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. That voice. Oh, I thought we were going to have another Danganronpa reference where we zoom in and he just hops up. There it is. All right.
It's the robo-bastard from before!
Hit him!
Yeah, wee! Now we're talking! Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot!
Oh, robo-bastard. Obligatory. I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Sirei. Got it? Sirei. Or just Sir.
Sirei. Gotcha. Commanding officer. You.
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
He said it. He said it. We gotta roll credits now. Last Defense Academy? Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding. It's gotta be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me just check the transcript real quick. Talk amongst yourselves in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit! You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say!
Hey.
Now, don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request. It's an order. An order? Order my ass! On a plate. You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here! Takamaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward, like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. But before he could make contact... Nah! Don't you dare lay hands on our superior officer, soldier! Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? Damn it. She was right. What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. Bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me. It's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? It's to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? Yahoo! If these explosives are inside us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent? What a novel way to commit suicide. No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now. Brother dearest, please. If you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up.
No.
Oh, give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out of the school. However, returning to your regular lives in the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible? So it's not just a matter of you not letting us go back, but that we physically can't? You're a sharp one, Aotsuki. But allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex you all know. Outside the complex? That's not funny. I mean, come on, man. Is that even possible? You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Sirei turned to face the window, and his eyes flashed red for a moment.
No.
Oh god, is he gonna shoot beams out of his eyes? Nope, he's just gonna open it. You know, that makes more sense. Rather than damaging the fortifications. Well, there. I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourself. Wow, they're operated remotely? We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all of this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further. A blue sky? That isn't made up of lights.
There's no ceiling.
Whoa, oh, amazing! I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
The sky and the fabled sun above us. Instead of the domed ceiling I've spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher, as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside the complex.
That's the sky?
It looks similar to the ceiling, but no lights.
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming?
Never mind that. Look over there.
Thought she was gonna puke at the sight of it. As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Oh. Yeah, that's totally different. Just a short distance. I like how the blinds open, and instead of staring straight ahead, our eyes went straight up. Like a 70-degree angle. Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame.
The world is burning.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. But why is it that weird color?
So blood is red now, but fire is now purple or pink.
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother dearest will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension. Or maybe even hell itself. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? No. If we were in hell, we'd be in the fire, not outside the fire. Nah, it's gonna be an isekai deal. It'll be like that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all my friends. Yeah, Tarubi's fucking awesome. It may as well be a different world, considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world? This must be the most tragic, most awful event in human history. This can't be happening, can it? That sky and the fire. There's no way this is real.
Yeah.
Oh, it's real, all right. This is no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames, it's all real. Undying flames? It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Really?
Never?
That's what I said.
Okay, my bad.
They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, The undying flames.
How do we know it's going to be for all eternity? How long has it been burning for? But that's impossible. They've got to go out eventually, right? Right? You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. What's logic? There are more things in heaven and earth, Maruko, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because, as it turns out, this is how the world really works. Yep. I didn't really get all that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? Then that's our cage? That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us? No escape? Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel that much more real. I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? To kill each other, obviously. What are the rules? Do we hold a trial after every murder, or is it more of a battle royale kind of deal? Kill each other? Oh, no, that would be simply barbaric. Where do you get these ideas? That's not it? Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. I've written those stories, been there, done that. No, what I have in mind is calculated, one-sided massacre. Massacre? Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event. Your end duties.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out.
Loving the performance.
Your objective is...
survive 100 days.
The complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace.
Oh.
During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers, will be molded into the perfect special defense unit.
Ooh, exciting. Special defense unit? Wait, what enemy troops? It's not a killing cave? Forget all that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us? There's gotta be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job. Try to show a little enthusiasm. Just a fucking modicum of enthusiasm, god damn it! Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know. Who's responsible for this? These two idiots from Spike Chunsoft who are creative. Just they come up with the most weird shit, okay? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason. Hey, so who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? Oh, goodness me, you're so suspicious of everything. If you must know, the one who chose you for this mission was... oh, well, inconvenient timing. What's that noise? Oh, your new duties is what it says. An alarm.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Uh-oh. Are they friendly?
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Oh man, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Oop, we'll have to come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. Close the shutters. Whoa. Wow. Looks like we got a mini residential complex there. The hell's gonna happen this time? This attack came sooner than I expected. They really must be desperate. They who? Who else? Sirei turned to face the blackboard, and his eyes flashed red once more.
No.
So that's how you say bleep. They remote operation again. Oh my god. There's a lot of them. And none of us are facing the screen. Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex. No kidding, and they're swimming in like cockroaches. Don't just stand around. They're coming this way. We gotta get out of here. The correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care, I didn't sign up for this. Maybe. But if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick. Call this a draft. Yeah. And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. Not me, though. I'm pretty cool. They want to kill us? Don't like it? Then fight. You already have all the power you need. You mean that hemo whatever you gave us before? That's right. With a little hemo anima on your side, I shouldn't be struggling to say it. I'm the one who came up with it. Defeating grunts like these will be easy as pie. Now, battle stations, everyone. Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace. No way. Absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like that. You can't expect us to...
Oh.
You want us to fight? So be it. Just like that? Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Yeah, coming in. You too? Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed that we'll miss out on attention of what now, never knowing who's going to turn on us next. But an us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons. I'll probably be about as much use as a lantern in the daytime. I don't like this. But I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Everybody stand back. It's time for Takemaru Yakushiji to bring the pain.
Oh.
Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway. Whoa, alright. A little power struggle going on here. You want to take this outside, bitch? You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're full-on monsters. We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late. But why, though? So long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere.
Oh.
And even if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex? Well, is it starting to sink in? You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here, not to reason why. Now get out there and do or die! Fight or die? One thing's for sure. I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out. We've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will. And you want us all to fall in line and follow orders? I don't think so, sir. Hey, he's right. For all we know, he could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. It won't make any difference whether I join you or not. Actually, I'd probably just get in your way. What shall we do, brother dearest? Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I'd never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. Oh, man. I've only done one battle, and it was a tutorial. I'm having way too much fun with this. But that's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. It takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussion, so we'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. Just the three of us? From the look of it, this is just a scouting party. Not much to them. You three should be plenty to handle it. I'm just gonna sip on my juice. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be just as much trouble as an enemy. We'll see who's incompetent once we get out there. No time to waste. You three, follow me to the war room. Sirei trotted toward the door, his eyes flashing a now familiar shade of red. Am I the third person?
No.
I better be. The sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after. That feature is so cool. Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be killed if the school fell to the enemy. The truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? I can only hope they made it to a shelter in time. You see what I meant when I said you have no choice but to fight?
Hey!
Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. The rest of you are staying here, just kiss my ass. With those parting words, Sirei left, followed by Hiroko, Takemaru, and Darumi. Everything we hold dear? Yeah, I knew I wasn't part of the 3. I knew Darumi was the 3rd. But how could that have anything to do with this? Sirei. Did he do something to Karuha? Could he have taken our friends and families hostage? Or maybe he moved them all somewhere safe. As leverage, so to speak, quote unquote. Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Odds are it's all just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario and he uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is for real, right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life. Stuff like that just doesn't happen. Lies, empty threats. I'm not so sure about that. Sirei is shady for sure. I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try to fight back? Or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? No, we can't. We gotta help. We're the fucking 100 line, alright? We're the last defense! It's no good. I can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Sirei wants probably isn't too smart either. Even so, I can't just do nothing while the others are putting themselves in danger. Now I know what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me. Takumi, where are you going? No way. You're not gonna go join in those 3 psychos, are you? Are you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that. And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I said that I'd protect her no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuha. No matter what.
Gotta have the flashbacks. The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person? Is she somebody you hold dear, as Sirei put it? Yeah, I'll finally admit it now that she's not here. Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm going to fight. Not because Sirei told us to, but so I can keep my promise.
Whew!
Oh my. You're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumino. Huh. You sound pretty cool. You did sound pretty cool. Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let the others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to a victory no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there. Yeah. Don't tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. Alright, if that's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll try. I opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. It does look kind of like a school, I guess. Still not quite what I was expecting, though. But that can wait. The others were going to the war room, right? I better go catch up with them. Press start to open the menu. From here you can save, load, and view important information. When you save in the middle of an event, you'll be placed at the start of the event when you load the save data.